to our educational games reviews. And today we're reviewing Jenga, a classic tumbling tower game where you need to build the tower up and then try not to knock it down. Jenga was launched back in the 1980s and it's a fun family game which tests just how steady your hands are. It's a great game for teaching kids fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination. To set the game up, you need to build up your tower, and it's easier to do this if you use the loading tray to create the initial tower. You need to stack your blocks in levels of 3. So they're placed next to each other along the long side and at right angles to the previous level. Take turns to remove a block, and you can remove a block from any level except the one below an incomplete top level. So here we can take any block out. So I simply remove it and then replace it on the top of the stack. And play then moves to the next player. You do this repeatedly until the tower collapses, and the game ends when the tower falls down. It is worth noting there's not many rules with Jenga. It's a great game for that, but you can only use one hand when you're playing. It doesn't matter which hand, but you have to just choose one hand. There are a multitude of different versions and types of tumbling games you can buy, from smaller travel type games right up to garden XXL versions. Today we've reviewed 3 versions. We have the original classic version from Hasbro Gaming, Jenga. Costs just under £15. It measures about 25 centimetres by 8 centimetres. It's well constructed, it's durable, and it's a great game for testing your strategy, your skill, your luck. We've got a version here from Neen Toys, a wooden tumble tower game. Again, costs just under £15, £14.99. 51 very colourful blocks. It's a very colourful version. It's ideally suited for young children. And you can play different variations of games with this. You can roll the dice, and that determines which block you need to remove from the stack. You could choose to use the cards. So you turn over one of the cards to determine which block you need to remove. Or you could simply use your imagination to create and build from the blocks. Or you can just make domino chains. It's a great educational toy. It stimulates children's creativity, their logical thinking, teaches them fine motor skills, colour recognition, hand-eye coordination, problem-solving skills. It's a great game for learning and having fun. And then the final version we have here is from Jacques of London. It's a tumble tower wooden game, costs £11.99. It's a very slight variation on the standard tumble game because each of the blocks has a number on the end of it. So you can play the traditional game, or you can use the 4 dice that it comes with to roll the dice and then use simple maths, addition, subtraction, multiplication to determine which block to remove. So we've got a 3 and a 2, a 4 and a 3 here, so we could add the 3 and 2 together to make 5, multiply it by the 4, and then add the 3 to get 23, and find 23 to determine which block to remove. It's a very well constructed game. It's great quality. It also comes with a cloth bag for you to store all the pieces in. Great for teaching kids simple mathematics.